Hello, everybody. This is Carrie Morgan. So, I am just going to tell you a little bit about myself until people show up. Okay. Hi. Awesome. So, this is me. I hope you can see me in the light. Just gonna adjust this a little bit. Great. So, this is 4th of July weekend. I'm gonna just fix everything. 4th of July weekend, and I decided let's do a webinar. I figured everybody's home. Let's do some late night webinars. I really want to get on the ball with this because I'm super excited. And while we're waiting, we still have about 20 minutes. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. So, a panic attack saved my life. And that was a very waking moment. We did MMA events for 5 years in Atlantic City, and we were very, very engaged with everyone. Um, Dealing with the state of New Jersey was a mess, and we had a couple of issues, and then we were just overwhelmed. So then I had a panic attack, and from there, I decided this is where I really want to be with my life, even though everything felt like it was so right, except for the high stress and just everything else was completely open. And I decided to change my path. So I went for being a yoga teacher, a health coach, starting a corporate wellness program, and helping people that sit all day. So I'm only sitting tonight because I'm doing this. I try not to be in front of the computer too much. And if I am on the computer a lot, I like to be moving. So I'll be walking or, outside, taking a leisure walk, maybe looking at my phone once in a while, or just enjoying the walk. So I try to remember that phone is there for convenience, but it should not be my lifeline. Centering my mind and my body and really turning up my self awareness and tuning into my own power and tuning into my self love, self empowerment, self confidence, self assurance, anything that deals with self. Um, so I can generate the type of energy I need to live the life I am worth. And that goes deeper than what you can ever imagine. So if you don't realize what you're worth, you don't get it. So whatever you're seeing in your world right now is exactly what you think you're worth. So as soon as you turn into that awareness and turn up the volume of your energy and how you receive love and receive energy and receive abundance into things, everything starts to fall into place. So the testing. So you can do a lot of testing too. Like say you never get a parking spot or something like that. So try to focus on having that parking spot every time you go to your local store, your local shopping center, or something like that. And every time you go there, always say to yourself, I am the luckiest person because I always get my parking spot. Or I am so lucky because I always am first to get something that's new or that's always first that's trending, something cool like that. Um, like if I really want something to show up in my life, I have to just think about it, take the actions also, and then it starts to open up and I get a lot of synchronicity where you'll meet somebody and it's the right person for you. So I'm going to get ready and start sharing this screen. I've been doing a lot of wellness for the last 3 years. I've done this my whole life, and I was doing it for free, right? Giving free advice, always helping everyone, always being there. And then suddenly I realized this must be your passion because it comes so easy to you. And if something comes so easy to you, like you're doing it without even thinking, then that truly has to be something that you were born with. Something that's so deep inside, you're not even aware of the quality of your existence in that field. So you're so used to just helping and giving, but you have to remember that that is your almost like your little ticker, and it kind of starts getting bigger and bigger, and you start to hear it more as you open up and you free your mind and you really tune in to who you are and who you're supposed to be. So I was doing a lot of things all the time, and I never realized no one else does those type of things with food and awareness and just everyday living and being very, very engaged with your body. Um, and then it hit me, it's like no one really does this. You know, some people do it, but a lot of people don't. And I thought that this was common sense, and I thought that this was basic living, and it was not. So my programs and my sessions on these webinars are going to be turning up your awareness. We're going to be tuning into you. We're going to be tuning into who you are, clearing up your mind so that you can totally free up anything that you want to receive. You have so much clutter in your mind, you can't obviously tap into that because it's just so cluttered and there's no room for anything new. So you have to just like clean out your closet and really find that space, and then so much more opens up, right? So if you find that space in your closet, you can get a whole new wardrobe. If you find that space in your mind, you can have a whole new life. Okay, so it always starts within. That's what we want to tune into. So we're going to go into sharing the screen right now. It's going to tap into being aware. So let's start this. Great. So we're going to be here for a little bit. And we're going to get into engagement here. So my company, Down Dog Wellness, deals with consulting. We help you live a limitless mindset. So that means corporate wellness, that means group sessions, and we try to stick to those two types. So corporate wellness, entrepreneurs, okay, and CEOs. So the corporate wellness program is more online for your staff. CEO programs are more driven to roundtable events, private dinners, and the entrepreneurs are definitely live events because we need to get out there and connect. I mean, that is just what you need. You spend most of your time alone, right? Um, and we want to connect those entrepreneurs. So wellness consulting is something that is mostly helps like a health coach. And what that means is your day to day is so not what it should be, right? We can always be better. And I think we forget that. You really forget that you can be better. So this is just a quick webinar, but it's all about tuning into you, awareness. When you hear those people say, like, awareness, how important it is, it's true. Your awareness is so vital to everything you do. So we are going to get started. And we've got 4 simple things that we're going to deal with today. we're just going to talk about these briefly. I'll have more videos and we'll go into a little bit more deeper. So to have an elite physique, what exactly does that mean? It means a mind-body connection, okay? If your mind's not engaged, okay, you are definitely not going to be able to figure out what you need in your life. So let's get this going. All right. So I'm just doing something really fast. All right. Okay, good. Now you can see my little dot and we can get started. Now let's see. All right. Healing sleep. Do you know if you are in a deep sleep at night? Or do you have your phone next to your bed and you're always constantly on it? You're getting texting all night. You're engaging. You are not settling in. Or are you meditating and really feeling the energy stimulating from your body being released of any thoughts? So we have two types of things here. The person that has the phone by the bed, always engaged. The person that has meditated before they went to bed and released any thoughts for complete healing. So that is the key here for healing sleep. It means you need to know exactly what you are engaged in when you are sleeping. Okay, so when you go to bed, everything is shut off. Your mind is completely erased, okay, from any thought. That's a healing sleep. So exercise energy. What that means is, how are you building your energy? Are you a person that just gets up, goes to work, and sits all day and lives in a box? Or you're a person that gets up and does your exercise, has walking at lunch, and then also does some type of activity when they're at home, whether it's folding the clothes, whether it's engaging in something. So whether it's playing with your kids, not sitting in front of the TV. So those are the two types that you really need to be engaged in. Okay, so building your own natural energy is key. Not an energy drink, but building energy daily. All right, so whole foods. Now, whole foods doesn't mean something in a bag that's been sitting for weeks. So you can have a person that eats takeout, eats out 5 times a day, and everything is processed. Okay, and I know you know who you are. And then you can also have another person that is engaged, always eating food that is alive. Whole food means something that is made fresh within 2 days. If you leave it out on the counter, it will rot, right? That's whole food. If you are eating on the outside of the grocery store and never spending a dime on the inside, no soda, no snacks, nothing. I mean, everyone likes snacks once in a while, okay? But if you open your pantry and it's completely cluttered with just junk, it's time to clean out your clutter and start fresh. So mindset. We're always going to have two types of mindset. The lack mindset or the negative mindset, and also the abundance mindset and the positive mindset. So lack means you're always thinking of, I can't do this. Why is this happening to me? You know, I don't want to feel this way. And then if you are on the other side, you're like, opportunities come to me every day. I wake up looking for opportunities. Everything I put my money into makes profit. You know, you can have two different mindsets, which what you put energy out into, words, thoughts, brings that energy back towards you. So remember, your mindset is completely key, okay, to engaging in everything you do. So, like, we need to clear out that mindset. And when you tune into your awareness, you can know when you have gone to the negative side. If you're 50% over on the happy side, on the positive side, you will know when you have slipped past the number. Okay? So investing in vitality, that is key to your life. Because without your body, without your mind, you don't make money, right? So you need to have that elite physique in everything you do. So these are results from some of my sessions that I have. We have elite energy, focus, and productivity. Now, wouldn't you want that daily? We have you will gain clarity, health habits, metabolism. And I know a lot of you people said, I used to have a metabolism when I was in my 20s, but now you're in your 40s. So what does that mean? That means get your butt in gear. You can get it back, okay? Just because you lost it doesn't mean it's still not there. It's there. We will create vitality, vision to thrive, and balance. So those are all key things that we are going to be engaging in.
What time are you going on? What time are you going on?
I'm doing this webinar.
What does that mean?
I'm doing the slideshow. I'm speaking. So I'm not going up. Probably I'd put it on mute. I don't know. You can't be in here.
Is it okay if I turn on that TV for a second?
Yeah, no, it's over. Okay, sorry about the break. So those are the things that we're going to be engaging into. Elite energy, focus, and productivity. Gain clarity, health habits, metabolism. Create vitality, vision to thrive, and balance. Remember, what you put energy into comes into your life. So we want to be crystal clear on these steps so you can have the elite physique that you have always wanted. And let's look at one of my clients' 24 hours, or just a person that I had contacted. He was the CEO of a company, and this was his 24-hour day. So the sounds are going to be from the slideshow, okay, obviously. But there was no breakfast. He got up at like 10, no water all day. He drank sodas, energy drinks, coffee, you name it. And all food ordered out, no home cooked food, spends a ton on non-healthy meals, lack of sleep, low moderate exercise, high stress daily without any release or hobbies to balance the daily decisions. Health value was rated a 6. Wow. Let's just think about that for a second. Physique, non-constant and daily awareness with living for longevity. So just let that focus and see if you are in any of those 24 hours day right now. Okay, so have you figured out if you're in that 24 hours now? Do you remember how many glasses of water that you drink? Have you had a full breakfast to start your day right? Are you not sleeping at night because you're worried or you're stressed out about your business, your staff? Are you stressed, which can cause a ton of other things? So that would be your past. And now this would be your higher self or your more elite self. So let's look at the comparison. Brilliant minds craving elite physique. What if you have the most brilliant mind, but your body and everything else that you always wanted cannot get there because you have not engaged into your higher self. Almost like you need to have a personal type of name that you click on. And when you say that name, it turns into your higher elite physique mindset. Okay. So best self. Elite physique number, you have a 10, okay, power breakfast or a green shake every morning. No excuses. You drink 8 to 10 glasses of water. It helps your skin, it helps your organs. Your brain's made of water, your heart's made of water, and so is your body. If you're depleting it daily, can you imagine what will happen? You need 7 hours of sound sleep. I don't care if it means take a nap at lunchtime, you know, half an hour quickie with your alarm clock, but get your 7 hours in, okay? Figure it out. If you go to bed at 11 and you get up at in 7 hours, you have to balance your sleep just like anything else, okay? Just like anything else. And then work super hard when you're up. Really engage, take action completely all day, but get your rest at night. So you want to do the 4 to 5 small meals a day. And I mean small meals as meaning have a nice small meal in between your main meals. So if you have a great lunch, a breakfast, lunch, and a dinner, you want 2 other small meals. Make them creative. It could be anything. I wouldn't call it a snack. I'm going to call it a meal because I want like avocado. I want like apples. I want quinoa, any type of snack that's going to have a grain, that's going to have a whole food, that's going to have color, it's going to have crunch, something that keeps your body engaged. You're going to need to exercise 3 to 5 times a week, all right? So if that felt scary to you, you start with the 3 days, you find your power days. When do you have complete time? Mostly on the weekends. You make your days power days when you have the most free time, and so you can keep those days consistent. And once you keep those days consistent, then after that, they flow just like brushing your teeth. So we have to set these standards for ourselves. Well, this is making your business your body, right? Turn your body into your business. Be the CEO of your soul, meaning engage in everything your body needs, tune into everything that you want, create the life that you want, the body, the mind, the spirit, the energy, right? It's all about the energy. So every 90 minutes, walk around the office to focus, drink water. So if you do work in an office setting, 90 minutes, that's key. Set your phone and walk around and do what you need to do. And focus by drinking water, getting water. So maybe you can't get up at your seat because you feel like you won't be getting work done. So make it a trip to get water, to go to the bathroom, to throw something away. And we are going to eliminate those bad habits, these snacks, these foods, and sweet, and bring in a great new addition to your 24 hours. And that's what it's all about, engaging in your 24 hours. Okay, so make sure that you engage with your now and then your best self. Okay, you want to definitely split that up. Okay, so I love quotes, and take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. You know you live inside that body. That soul is in there. What your soul is doing, it is doing whatever your mind tells it, right? So it wants to be better. And sometimes you see visions of you living this outstanding life. That's your highest form, highest vision, saying you can do this, you can create that life. But you have to make sure your mind's engaged, your actions, and always persistence, right? Always giving it your 100%. So love Jim. He is a delight to this universe for all the knowledge he has brought in. And it's so true. Some of the simple things that we take for granted are right in front of our face. So, okay, habits. Changing body, free, easy, feel better, overcome, pass. I mean, positive habits. There's so many different types of habits. We want to figure out what your habits are and how to engage in them. So your inner game transforms your outer game. This is a 7-step blueprint gains. First is clarity. Simple as that. You find the clearest, most specific detail that you want to achieve, and it will come to you. Second is commitment. Then once you're clear, you commit to these action steps daily. Third, inner power. It's a affirmation that you're going to be telling yourself every day. 5, it's almost like a mission statement. You want to say that paragraph in the morning, when you feel down, in the afternoon, and at night. Motivation, okay? Motivation. Now, how do you get that motivation? Excuse me. Motivation is moving, right? It's momentum. When you find the first 3 are engaged, you have that motivation. Everything just picks up your speed. You're doing it so consistently that it just moves and moves and moves. Energy. This is the key, right? Once we clear all this up, our energy is boundless. It's limitless. You can bring that energy almost up to 75%. And with that being said, your energy will attract your most happiest desires. So make sure you dwell on them. Habit. We want to make sure that we're bringing in clear habits. That's why we're doing all these steps. Our 6th focus blueprint is habits. After we've done all these, we have created so many different habits, right? That the 6th one is just keeping the pattern going. Engage in this habit and bringing in the best of the best. 7th is gratitude. Always being thankful. Wake up in the morning, go to sleep at night with your best intention and your heart and your gratefulness in everything you do. I'm so grateful to be on this webinar with you right now. So those are the types of things that you want to engage in. And just to let you know, I do have a Facebook group. It's Motivational Blueprint. So it's Motivational Wellness Blueprint. And what we do is we post things on there, we get engaged, and totally just rock it out, right? Because everyone needs a community to tap into. If you have questions, if there are things that you want to be involved in, go check us out. So building the outer appearance you crave with my proven 21st century wellness blueprint. So remember, these are the 7 steps, and I'll be doing videos on all these steps. I'll be doing a 21-day get it motivational webinars, but each day it's going to be a different motivation for you. I don't think it gets any better than that. Okay. So this is just some of the packages that we have at my consulting firm. So, and here's the thing, once you pay, you have these values. You have the system forever to use over and over again. But once you do this, you're set. Because the 2 biggest decisions you make in life is food and money. You're always making food decisions. So you need to get that under wrap, right? When you get that under wrap, everything works out because you're putting healthier food in. It clears up your mind. You're having better thoughts. You're not feeling sorry for yourself. You're living your life and you're stepping into your true power. Now, we are going to be doing webinars, coaching, Skyping, and everything that you need. Now, if you do one of the elite packages, you can get a personal trainer. I will search one for you in your area and have this person work with you for your first month. Okay? You'll have unlimited emails, oral calls, unscheduled, and texting reminders throughout the day. So you'll be saving a ton on better food and choices, and I can get food delivered to your house. So I just want to touch base and do this quick little webinar on how to clear up your 24 hours. So remember, the steps that we did is engaging into those 24 hours. You need to see what your 24 hours are, and then you need to commit to who you want to be. On my Facebook group, I also have downloads, a commitment form, how to commit to yourself. I also have a 5-step series, 5 basic things you need to clean up first, like your health, your eating, your sleep, different things, just 5 days. You just write out what you're doing wrong so we can figure out how to clear them up for you. So that's it. That's it for my hangout. I'm going to stop sharing this. I'm going to say goodbye. And we're going to tune back again because we are going to go through all of those 7 steps in the next couple days. All right? Thank you so much for being a part of this webinar. I am so happy and pleased and blessed to give you this information that I just want you to be a better person in everything that you do. So thank you so much for everything. Beep, beep. Have a great 4th of July. Have some wonderful hot dogs and hamburgers. Okay, obviously it's the time to just enjoy yourself and watch the fireworks and have lots of fun. Thanks for coming. I'm so happy. Have a good night. Bye.